how is it going, everybody? My name is Ghost Kara, and I have got a Nemesis video going. Um, I did plan to play a bit more Nemesis than usual, um, but that has been overrun by the sheer love that I have for Unknown at the moment. So, just one game, just a short one. Similar kind of format to the Statical one, I'll show the whole match, I'll talk over it, give some insight into whatever happens. And yeah, if you guys are curious on how I turned a one down survivor into, well, four, then yeah, stay tuned. This is a fun game. Alright, I shall catch you all in the next, not next video, Jesus Christ. No, I will catch you all shortly.
Very mellow. In theory, you're not trying too hard.
Oh, I shall quickly give a rundown of which perks I'll be using for this endeavor, this run, shall we say, this trial. First one is Blood Warden to block the exit gates once the gates are actually open by hooking a survivor. Hex Nowhere to help me do that by making all survivors exposed, one hit, for as long as the totem remains standing, which gives me a little speed boost. Blood Warden, so once the exit gates are powered, not powered, open. Yeah, once the exit gates are open and I hook a survivor, the exit gates are blocked for a X amount of seconds. And remember me, so the gates take longer to open for anyone that is not the obsession after I've hit the obsession a max of 4 times. Does this build work? Yes. Yes, it does. It works really well. And you don't even need to be good at the game for it to work. You just essentially need to, get that one hook at a certain time in the match. So I always aim for half yeah, half the end time timer. So, it's guaranteed that nobody can escape whatsoever. And, the zombies make it a bit easier because they're constantly patrolling the match. They can control. Sorry, I'm very tongue-tied at the moment. But yeah, the zombies constantly patrolling the map gives me awareness of where people are, which means I don't really need an aura perk. And essentially, yeah, it works. That table, she was good at chasing, so I effectively made the decision to go chase somebody else just to, effectively charge up my 10 school mutation level. Because at level 1 it's pretty pathetic. It doesn't do anything, the range is very short. Yeah, so face another survivor as they do 2 gens effectively. Just to get that 10 school level up so I can become a bit more threatening as the match goes on was the better choice there. Constantly chasing that saber would have messed me up. And with a few whiffs down, and well, James falling down too, we managed to secure one hook in the basement. So, one hook, 3 gens, it was looking a bit rough. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did start to panic a little bit. I got a little bit worried. Um, yeah, but I knew the end game build was built for the end, and no matter how many hooks I got, no matter how many hits or downs I got, it wouldn't make a difference. It would essentially, you know, have the same outcome no matter what. And see, this is why, as a survivor, it sometimes it's just words. Sometimes it's just better to run and try and loop the killer rather than just constantly try and do a flashlight. Like, I don't know if there's a challenge or, they just had a vendetta against Nemesis, but, the constant flashlighting and trying to stun the killer, it just doesn't need to be the case. You can run. I know once a pallet stun kicks in, then you kind of realize, hey, I can stun the killer for an easy flash, but then it doesn't pay off all the time. So, sometimes it is better to run. Like the Alyssa did. Now, in case you're wondering, I chose to go for this generator instead of the scratch marks. I don't know who was there, but I chose to do this instead because it seems smarter on my end to try and control the generators rather than um, chase the person. Because if I stayed around that hook for too long, then they would have been able to get off, and it would have been more stressful for me in general to worry about more than one person. So yeah, I thought hitting the generators would be a better choice, considering the pre-gen kind of sucked. I know camping is perceived as really bad, and I know me hitting him on the hook seems really bad, but I figured, right, if I start hitting him on the hook, I believed him and the Alyssa were together, and maybe even more of them, but I'm not too sure. Now, if I'd done that, he would tell his friend that, oh, he's hitting me on hook, which would make them more inclined to, get in the way and then try to, save him. Because whenever there's a four-man or a three-man or whatever, you know that they're going to be together and they're going to try and get each other out. That's how this game works. So, like, as you saw there, Alyssa got him off the hook. So, you got to play mind games with the survivors a little bit. You got to kind of get in their heads, freak them out a little. And at this point, Alyssa was my gateway into um, getting this build to work. Because if I got Alyssa at this time in the halfway endgame, I knew it was over. And I'm sure any Killer mains watching this, any Dead by Daylight fans watching this know that once this hook goes through, with the amount of time they have, if they haven't left by the time I put her on a hook, like now, over. There's no escape, no one gets out. Even if they could manage to open up an exit gate, the no way out's triggered, so it's over. Sable comes in to get the save, even though it's not going to do anything, and, well, that one hook, that one singular hook, and that is a game. And with that, the end game build is complete. Honestly, when I went into the match, I didn't expect it to work as well as it did. I thought I was going to get, 2 kills, 3 kills, because everyone would leave. But, due to the survivors actually just not leaving, it kind of just messes them over. So perhaps maybe if more people start using this build and start focusing on getting kills in the end game, perhaps people will start leaving a bit more. They'll actually take the game a bit more serious instead of just going for the confrontational, flashlight, and then just keep on, bullying the killer, because it's not a fun way to play and it's not enjoyable for the killer at all to be playing struggling the entire time. But anyway, with that, I'm gonna take my leave and hopefully you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully this was enlightening to watch, because I know I had fun playing it and I know I'm gonna be posting more killer stuff. I've got a few more unknown matches to post, and then I've got Call of Duty upcoming. That's still in the works, that's still in progress, still getting edited. So yeah, hopefully they come out alright. Hopefully you guys enjoy those too. But yeah, drop a like, subscribe, all that nonsense, all that shit. Um, any and all attention and interaction is just great. Even just one comment on like a 200 view video is fucking amazing. Because it shows that someone's out there, someone enjoys it, someone, actually is invested. So yes, everyone take care. Have a good day, night, evening, morning, as per usual. And yeah, go Clan out.